Gaston. Packed house. Bracket Buster Saturday is underway in Davidson, and here's Steph Curry right off the bat.
Butler, a man-to-man position defense. They like to stay between you and the basket. Today, they better extend it a little bit, because if not, number 30 in white will light them up.
Here's Paulus Gosselin on the outside. And underneath, the battle for with a score puts Butler in front.
Boy, right away, though, you see Butler goes right at Steph Curry. Defensively, I think, is where that ankle could show up today. Butler challenges him early, and Steph Curry did not meet the challenge.
Oh, just tricked coming around a pick, but I think he just got his right foot tangled up with somebody on that screen. Paulus Gosselin on the baseline. We work it down to 10 on the shot clock. Here's Curry. Long range. Rimmed out at 3.
That's a pass that you do want to throw a little high to a guy going towards the rim, because it leads him right towards the shot.
Missed the jumper on the outside. Feed down to Matt Howard, who got great position. Howard uses his body well at 6'8". He's their leader. He's their only returning starter, and he's their top scorer and rebounder.
Butler does a great job, Brad, of staying down. They don't go for shot fakes. Their position defense about as well as you'll see in college basketball right now.
Here's Allison out on the top of the key.
His face guard and Curry all over the floor, but Curry has seen every defense known.
Curry, runner, way up off the glass. Kept alive, though, on a fresh 35 for the Wildcats.
Davidson's motion offense is geared towards screening Steph Curry. Multiple screens, white jerseys, bam, seeking black jerseys right now. That's what Davidson has to do to get him open.
Nice job by Norrid to stay with him coming around that pick. Curry got Norrid in the air, is going to force the shot, looking for, but they have lost back-to-back games to Milwaukee and Loyola, and that's the first time in 112 games they have lost consecutive basketball. Exactly where Howard was and when he was going to be there. And 8 for Howard, and the lead stretches to 8.
Got another pass that is on time and on target. That was a timing pass that was to perfection. Curry just cannot shake loose. Multiple guys right now on him, face guarding him. Right now it's Norrid's turn.
Somebody's got to find a way to pick up the slack. That's not it. As Beasley to North Carolina today. Right now, the all-important shoe is the one on Stephen Curry's left ankle, which he's continuing to dribble with and move with, but so far, no scoring from the nation's leading scorer.
Yeah, he just cannot get separation in this ball game, with or without the basketball. Look at this again, forcing him to catch out about 2 steps beyond that 3. Tough shot.
He's still scoreless. Gordon Hayward, and as you said, maybe we don't talk enough about him. Playing over 32 minutes a game, scoring 13 points and over 6 rebounds a game, and right now he's got the last 8 for the Bulldogs.
Now, I like the fact that Curry is screening a little bit more himself. He could be a great screener, as much face guarding is going on. Passing on him.
Curry with a rebound. Under 5 minutes to go, 8-point game. Butler is led virtually throughout. Curry's going to try to drive and had it stripped. Another.
The pressure at the right time.
I don't want to give that charging foul to Beasley when it was Van Sant. Curry missed another 3. Still hasn't hit one outside the arc. And he's going to be a little bit frustrated. And here's Curry. There's about an 8-second difference in the shot clock and the game clocks. He was going to go the impact of the 3-pointer by Curry by scoring twice on back-to-back baskets on the Butler end. Let's see if Davidson can answer. They trail by 8, 2 minutes into the second half. This crowd's just looking for something to explode over, and Steph Curry's 3-pointer in the opening possession of the second half, the only thing that's given him reason. And off Curry. That's his 5th turnover.
Brad, I'm telling you, shelf win at Xavier. That's the importance of this ball game for Butler, especially with Steph Curry playing. This wouldn't have as much luster if they beat Davidson without Curry.
And he has another turnover as it's stripped from him. And Hayward's trying to go. Defensive play by Ben Easy. This guy hit the last 3, Archambault. Here's a wide open 3. That's probably not the shot you want from Allison. His dad played at Loyola back in the 80s. Here's 52-39. And it is getting to the point where Davidson's got to find some offense and get some stops defensively. Both have been struggles today.
Well, look at that team cover up right there. Steph Curry set his guy up, was making a hard basket cut, and 2 black jerseys took away his path. They have defended him as a team grab.
Another turnover.
Out 2 threes, he can pass it. He's a more than capable defender. He's making some noise right now.
I don't get to see a lot of Horizon League basketball, but if he's not their freshman of the year, they must have some really good guys that are freshmen. Then Easy's just going to turn with the left hand.
Where you go back and grade films, and when you take a tough challenge 2, that normally equates to being made about 1 out of 5 times. Butler's made more than 1 out of 5 in this ballgame.
This time it's McKillop.
This is Butler. This is a program. Barry Collier took him to 3 NCAAs. Thad Matta took him to 1. Todd Licklider has taken this Butler program to 2. And that is the standard for Butler basketball. He makes big shots, but he's not a big shot. I love that about Stephen Curry.
He is part of the community here, as everybody in this building will tell you. Here's his 3. It's just not the day Brad Stevens can work with.
You know, Butler goes to Anaheim next year, and that Classic right off the bat in November with some heavy hitters. And don't be shocked to see it Butler next. Bassmasters Classic was just a couple of miles away from Davidson's campus a couple of years ago. The biggest bass I've ever caught in my life was in the state of North Carolina.
Ronald Norrid, as the score is going to be a little worse probably than the game was, as Curry tries up high off the glass.